Hi, hello. Welcome to Shivaksa YouTube channel. Today I will discuss about one of the very important concept, that is types of quadrilateral. Okay. If you want to understand geometry, then you should know the types of quadrilateral. Okay. So types of quadrilateral is very important for all students and also who all are writing competitive exam. For them also types of quadrilateral is very important. Okay, so in this class I will discuss about types of quadrilateral. So here totally 7 main important types of quadrilateral are there. Okay, so first one is trapezoid, or you can call this one as trapezium, and also next is kite. So in trapezoid or trapezium, again two types are there. One is parallelogram and another one is isosceles trapezium. Okay, so next after that, in parallelogram, one is rhombus, next one is rectangle. Okay, so next one is square. So here, so next I will go to definition of quadrilateral. Quadrilateral definition is: a quadrilateral is four-sided polygon with four angles. Okay, for example, this is example for quadrilateral. This is the polygon with four side and four angles. Okay, so this quadrilateral name is ABCD. Okay, so next one I will explain here properties of quadrilateral. It has four vertices, four sides and four angles. This is the first property. This is one vertex, second one, third and fourth. So here four vertices are there, and also AB is one side and BC is second side, CD is third and DA is four. Four vertices and four sides. Next four angles, angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. This is the first property. So next I will go to second property. Sum of all interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. It means angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, which is equals to 360 degree. So this is said to be sum of all interior angles of quadrilateral is 360 degree. Okay, so next one, if you want to find sum of interior angle of a quadrilateral or polygon, it means, so one formula is there, that is n minus 2 into 180. So you can take here quadrilateral. Quadra means here 4. Quadra means 4. Okay, so it means n is equals to 4. You can write minus 2 into 180 degree, right? So 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 into 180, so we will get here 360 degree. This is sum of interior angle of a quadrilateral. You got here 60 degree. So here n means number of sides. So quadrilateral means it contains 4 sides, right? So next, there are 7 most common types of quadrilateral. In quadrilateral, 7 most common types of quadrilateral are there. So one by one I will explain. So first I will see what are the 7 most common types of quadrilateral. First one is trapezoid, or you can call this one as trapezium, and second one is isosceles trapezium or isosceles trapezoid also you can call. Third one is parallelogram, next one is rectangle, after that rhombus, and sixth one is square, seventh one is kite. So these 7 are the most common types of quadrilateral, right? So next I will go to one by one. First one, trapezium. So this is first column, this is second and third column. In first column I drawn here figure of quadrilateral, and second column I explained a definition and properties, and third column formulas are there. Okay, that is area and perimeter. Okay, so this is the figure of trapezium. Okay, so first I will explain here what is meant by trapezium. It is a quadrilateral with one pair of opposite sides parallel. Okay, so this is the trapezium. Here one pair of opposite parallel sides are there. Okay, so for example AB and DC, these two are parallel, so you can write AB parallel to DC. Okay, so in this figure one pair of opposite sides are parallel, so these and these two are parallel. Okay, these two are not parallel, right? So next I will explain here properties. First one is one pair of opposite sides are parallel. Okay, so one pair of opposite, any one pair you can take any one pair, it should be parallel. Okay, so AB is parallel to DC, right? So next, second one is the sum of all four angles of trapezium is 360 degree. So here sum of these four angles, here angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, sum of these four angles is 360 degree. So you can write it means angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D, which equals to 360 degree. This is second property. Okay, so next I will go to area of trapezium. Area of trapezium is 1 by 2 into A plus B into H. Okay, so here A plus B means two parallel sides. Two parallel sides are said to be A and B. Sum of these two are A plus B. You can write sum of these two. This is said to be height. Okay, right? So here area of trapezium is A plus B. It means AB length plus DC length into height, means you can call this one as E. Okay, so here AE is perpendicular to DC, you can take. So this AE is perpendicular to DC, right? So you can write H means AE, and A means length of AB and B means length of DC, you can write. Okay, so next I will go to perimeter of trapezium. So perimeter of trapezium means you can write A, B, C and D. Okay, so perimeter of trapezium is sum of all four sides length. It means AB plus BC plus CD plus AD. Okay, sum of these four sides lengths are called perimeter of trapezium. Okay, DC. AB and DC, these two are base of the trapezium. AD and BC are the legs of the trapezium. We will call AD and BC are legs of the trapezium. Okay, so these two are parallel, but these two are not parallel. Okay, next here AE is height. AE is height. You can take this or you can take this. AE is height. Okay, so I hope you understand. Next one I will go to parallelogram. This is the figure of parallelogram. So definition is quadrilateral with both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. So this is the quadrilateral. Here both pairs of opposite sides are parallel. AD and BC are parallel, and also AB and DC, these two are also parallel. So you can write here AB is parallel to DC and AD is parallel to BC. Okay, so it means parallel. This means parallel. Okay, so next here it means this single mark means equal. Okay, right? Next double mark means these two are equal. These two are equal and also these two are equal. Okay, so next I will go to properties. First one is opposite sides are parallel and equal in length. Opposite sides are parallel and equal in length. It means AB is parallel to DC. AB is parallel to DC and also AB equal to DC. This is first property. So next AD is parallel to BC and AD equal to BC length. Okay, right? So next one, I'll go to second one, that is diagonals bisect each other. See here, this is one diagonal. You can call this one as A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D is one parallelogram. So in this parallelogram, AC and BD are diagonal. AC and BD. These two are diagonal. Okay. So diagonals bisect each other. It means this BD bisect AC. So you can call this one as O. BD bisect AC at O. It means AO is equals to OC and also DO is equals to OB. Okay. So diagonals bisect each other means, so this BD bisect AC. It means this BD divide this AC into two equal parts. That is AO which equals to OC and also AC bisect this. So next I will go to third one. Opposite angles are equal. So this is A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D is parallelogram. So in this parallelogram opposite angles are equal. This means angle A equal to angle C and angle D which equals to angle B. Here double mark means these two are equal. Single mark means single marks are equal. Okay. So I will write here angle A is equals to angle C and angle B which equals to angle D. So next fourth one, sum of adjacent angles are supplementary. Sum of adjacent angle means angle A plus angle B. So angle A plus angle B supplementary means 180 degree. Okay. So next angle B plus angle C is also 180 degree. Angle B plus angle C is 180 degree. Next angle C and angle D are also supplementary. So you can call angle C plus angle D which equals to 180 degree. And also you can write angle D plus angle A which also equal to 100 rectangle. Okay. So example for rectangle is this. Okay. A, B, C, D is the example for rectangle. So first I will go to definition. Rectangle definition is quadrilateral with 4 right angles. This is the quadrilateral. This contains 4 right angles. It means angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. These 4 angles are equals to 90 degree. This is the definition of rectangle. Okay. So next one I will go to properties. So in this rectangle opposite sides are equal and parallel. So here AB equals to DC and also AB is parallel to DC. Okay. So next AD is equal to BC and also AD is parallel to BC. Okay. This is first property. Next all angles are right angles. Angle A, angle B, angle C, angle D. These 4 angles equals to 90 degree. Angle A which equals to angle B which equals to angle C which equals to angle D. These 4 angles are equals to 90 degree. So next one, both the diagonals have the same length. So I will draw here diagonals. This is A, B, C and D. So here BD is the diagonal and AC is also diagonal. So these two diagonals are equal. Okay. So this equals to this, right? Next this is equals to this. Here AC is equals to BD. This is third property. Both the diagonals have the same length. It means AC is equals to BD. Right? So next fourth one. Its center is equidistant from vertices. You can call this one as O. Okay. So diagonals center equidistant from four vertices. It means AO is equals to BO, which equals to OC, which equals to OD. This is equidistance from these four vertices. For example, O to B is 2 centimeter, then O to A is also 2 centimeter, and O to D is also 2 centimeter, O to C is also 2 centimeter. This is equidistance from these four vertices. Okay. So next one, fifth one, that is diagonals bisect each other. Diagonals bisect each other means AC bisect BD into two equal parts, that is BO which equals to OD. Okay, and also this BD bisect AC into two equal parts, that is AO which equals to OC. Alright, so here next I will go to formula, that is area of rectangle. Area of rectangle is length into breadth. So here you can call this one as length and this one as breadth. Okay, so it means length into breadth. This is the area of rectangle. So here L means you can take AB or you can take DC, right? Next breadth means AD you can take or BC you can take. Okay, so next one I will go to perimeter of rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle is 2 into A plus B. Okay, AB you can call this one as A and AD you can call this one as B. Okay, this is also A, this is also, sorry, this is B, this is also A. Okay, so perimeter of rectangle means sum of four sides length, that is AB plus BC plus CD plus AD. This is A, this is also A, this is B, this is also B. Here 2B is there and 2A are there. Okay, so P is equals to 2 into A plus B, or you can write P is equals to 2 into L plus B.